Good. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Brett Spader. It's a pleasure to have everybody online as well as in person. I want to welcome you to the Spader Ranch production sale, the 26th one that we've done here. And so I want to kick things off by introducing my mom, and I'd ask you to give her a huge round of applause because she certainly takes care of everything in a really exceptional way all throughout the course of the year. Give her a hand.
Thank you, Brett. And thanks to all of you who come and support us, and many of you are longtime supporters, and many of you are new, fresh friends, and we're just glad to have all of you. I want to recognize all of our great help, and the gals at the table, and the guys, and Linda over here is in the corner, but our auctioneers, our ringmen, and definitely the guys that are back there doing the grunt work. I'm glad they're doing it, not me, but they're really working, all of them, hard. And thank you to Cal Middleton, who did the clinic today. We're always glad to see what he does. So I'd like you to please remove your hat cover, and we are going to rise if you want to, but we're going to say a prayer to begin. Father God, your scriptures say that you own the cattle on 1,000 hills, and we are so grateful to you that we are part of that and that we can be caretakers and stewards of that and the environment. We thank you for all the blessings you've given us, and we use them to bless others. Thank you for what you guide us to do. Thank you for your strength, and thank you for the way you come into our lives and keep our lives orderly and bind up the brokenhearted. Thank you so much, God. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, and if you'd keep your covers off, let's do Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Well, thank you so much. And, of course, a lot of you, you can sure be seated now, guys, and a lot of you know that our family has been through a really tough spring in terms of losing my niece and nephew, Jack and Millie, and so I just want to say thank you to everybody as they've rallied around my mom and my brother and our entire family. And I just want to pause for one moment and just remember what wonderful children they were, and how important they still are in our life. So if you just bow your head with me for 1 second. Thank you, and thank you for all the prayers and keeping Jared especially in those prayers. But thank you for being here, and we're very excited to bring a fantastic set of colts to you. We'll have a short and quick and snappy sale. For those that are bidding online, we've got insurance available. We've got the ability to board those horses here if you make those purchases online as well. Herd health's in excellent order. Colts have been vaccinated and dewormed, of course, under excellent vet care in terms of the different vets that we use in terms of our program. And, of course, it's our pleasure to bring the result of a lot of hard work and many, many years and decades of hard work and breeding. And so we're excited to show you what we have to offer here. It's great to have my friend Sonny Booth, one of the best in the business, to be a part of the sale day here today. Sonny, I'll turn it over to you to introduce your sales staff. There you go. You're good.
Okay, I hope we don't have feedback there. And Brett, thank you for those kind remarks. Appreciate it very much. It's been my pleasure to come here for many, many years and watch this program, the way it's grown and the kind of quality of horses that they raise. I'm sure that you know, and I have noticed, that when they put a new stud in their program, ladies and gentlemen, it's not by accident. They study the pedigrees on these horses very closely. And certainly, I think the evidence is here today on just a super set of these young horses. And I know that you can buy with confidence. They stand behind them 100%. Their track record out in all the different fields, whether it's rodeo performance, barrel horses, roping horses, or just out on the ranch. They'll work for you. They're bred royally, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a pleasure to be here today. We do have a sale order. If you didn't pick one up, you might pick one up. We're not going in catalog order. I'm real happy to be associated today with some guys out there who've been here about every year. I think maybe every year. It'll be taking your bids ringside. We got Matt Caldwell over here on the right, Colt Keffer. He's on the left. Colt's on the right today, and Guy Peverly playing center field out here today. Real happy to have CCI and all that people that are logged in today. We want to thank you very much. Tori Nathan is here with CCI. She always does a great job. She'll be turning bids for those of you that might see her shouting a little bit up here on the block today. She'll be turning bids in, people that are logged in on the internet. Understand we have a lot of people that are logged in, so we'll have a lot of internet bidding. And got a question out there? Everything good? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the terms will be cash or check. Make settlement over here to the desk to my right before you leave today, and I'll turn it over here now to Brett for a few comments before we start.
Absolutely. We're going to start off with this Lot 6 filly, sired by Patriot, out of a known daughter of Gaudet Cielo. You talk about an elegant and classy athlete. Impeccable movement, beautiful headed, beautiful necked, the kind that everyone, I think, will appreciate. She is one of a kind. Here's Lot 6.
All right. Well, that video of her was good. She can move now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the auction is on, and what are you going to bid on her? And tell me, and he'll give $2,000 starter. He'll give two to the guy. Started at $1,000. I get two there. You get a bid 22.5 and 20 final 7.5, and now $3,000. I got three there. 35, 4 there. You get a bid 45, now 500. I got five there. You get a bid 55. Bid more. I got 55. Thank you. Now $6,000 to buy. I got 55. How about 7.5? I got 55. Bid 7.5. 6,000. And now 6. Round her out. 57.5. And you put a minus. You get a 57.5. And you don't lose her for that. Did you get 57.5 over here? Thank you. You got to be 6,000 down. 6,000 in front. I got 57.5 sold. You get a bid 657.5. And you put a minus. Think what she'd be worth as a 2-year-old. It won't cost that much. It won't take that long. At that kind of money, she'll work for you. I got 57.5, 6,000, and now 657.5. Bid more, you put a mine, so you get up at 57.5, and you put a mine, you got a bid 600. All done. Sold her $5,750.
Right. That one's going on order to Michael Williams. Sorry about that.
You got her?
Yep. Michael Williams, 146. Yep.
All right. Everything's good. Let's go to lot number 9. At lot number 9, folks.
Going to bring another really, really nice filly in here. This time by Cielo Roan. Of course, that sire is doing a fantastic job in our program. Out of a third-generation mare line from our operation. This is another beautiful filly. Got that classic Cielo Roan rooster look to her. Really cute-headed, elegant necked, big hip. Moves exceptionally well here. Bay Roan filly, lot 9.
Boy, out of that good mare, ladies and gentlemen, goes back to Blue Max Hancock. Boy, look at the britches on this one. I think you'll like her a lot. All right, what do you bid on her now? Bay Roan, how many dollars here? I got $2,000 to go on her. I got 2 to go here, and how many dollars to get up on her? Now 2 there, like a 2, 22.5 and 25. You put them on to get up at 25, 7.5, and now 3. And now 3 there, 32.5. We'll be 35, 500, 35, 7.5, 4,000. And now 4 on her, 34. I got 4 there, 2.5, and 45. You put them on 45. I got 45 there, 7.5, 47.5, $5,000 to buy her. I got 40, and she gets 7.5. I got 45 first right here. You got to be 7.5. 45 here. You got to be 7.5, sir. I got 45, and now 7.5. You got to be 7.5. No, you're out back there. 45. You got to be 7.5. You got to be 7.5. 7.5. 47.50. She's a great one. Sold her 4,500.
Wonderful. Great home there. Thanks for being here, Larry. Really appreciate you being here.
63. 163.
163. Another repeat buyer. Here comes lot number 5. We're going to kick into not too many stud colts this year, but here's a really special one. He is tested through UC Davis as homozygous roan and homozygous black. If you keep him as a stud prospect, and I think he deserves to be, Going to be a fantastic producer, 100% color for you. Again, that great pedigree of Patriot on top of Blue Max Hancock and Elite Maryline. Really love the structure and mind on this colt. You got to find him when you walk in the pen. If not, he'll come find you. He's really gentle. Here's lot 5.
Got a great mind on him, doesn't he? I'll tell you what, you know that these roan colts bring a lot of money around the land, ladies and gentlemen. If you keep him for a stallion in your program, you're going to have a lot of them because he's homozygous. All right, and how many dollars you got to bid on him now? He'll give $2,000. I got $1,000, 12.5. Thank you. Now $1,500. I got 15. Now 17.5. Here's 7.5, and now 2. Get a bit 2. I got 2 there. Get a bit 22.50. I got 22.5. 5. Oh, now 27.5. 25 there. Get a bit 27.50. I got 27.5 here. You get a bit 3. 3. To get 3. Now 1. Now 31. 31. Did you get 3? I took 27. Oh, beat you again.
Yes.
You got 3? 32.50. Oh boy. Thank you. We're on CCI right now. I got 32.50. Now 35. I did a bit 30. You'll never be asked to take less, folks. 32.5. More value in him every day you own him. I got 32.5. 35. And now 35 there. I got 32.5. You get a bit 35. You put them on. You put them on 30. I got 32.5. Here you get a bit 35. Thank you. Now 7.5 online. You're out online. And give me 37.50. I got 35 here. You'll give it 36 real quick. Now 7. Now 37. Take another little step. Get him. Thank you. Now 3,800. And now 38. I got 37. Now 38 here. What do you say on CCI? If you were here, you would bid again. He's that kind. 3,800. Listen to Brett.
Yes. 38. Good speech.
I got nice speech. I got 38 online. Give me 39. Just make him bring 4,000. Drive in there. The gate's open. Give me 4,000. I got 39. Drive in there on even money. Now, thank you. Now 41. You get him at 41. Well, thanks. We appreciate your help down there, and sold him at $4,000.
Yes, ma'am. 605.
Or 605.
Yep, no problem there. 605. Thanks for being online with us today, and thanks for the support in the stands. Next up, we're going to go right up the page to the lot 4 filly. You talk about a big strapping powerhouse blue roan filly. Again, great Patriot top side out of a Blue Max Hancock bottom side back to a great mare underneath him. Of course, you can read the footnotes, but if you saw anything online in terms of our social media or website, this dam of this filly has a full brother that's done exceptionally well in rope horse fraternities. Qualified for the AQHA World Show over the last 2 years. He is up there with the bigs in terms of Trevor Brazil and highly competitive placing and winning at those rope horse fraternities. A lot of athleticism, a lot of size and structure. Really impressive filly here in lot 4.
Boy, I think so. I got all the performance traits and got the looks, ladies and gentlemen. You talk about nice. Red right, looks right, ready to go for home with you. Wanting to bid on her. I think you'll like her. How many dollars you want to bid it here? I got 2,000. I got 2 there. I got 2 there. 2 and 22.5. And now 5. You get a bit 25. I got 25. You get a bit 25. Now 7.5. And now 3 there. You get a bit 3. Now 2.5. 30 even. Get a bit 35. 3,500. I got 32 and that bread royally right here. 35. You get a bit 7.5. 35 there. I get a bit 37. If I got 35, he'll get 37.5. I got 35 now. 7.5. And I got 30. Matt's in the lead. Give me 36 back there. 35, 3,600. I got 35. He'll give 3,600. Boy, I tell you what, we might be wrong on this one. I thought certainly bring a little more than that. 35 wants to go home with you. 35, 3,600. All done. Sold him 3,500. 163.
Very good. Thank you so much. We're going to bring a rider in next to you here from Phil Perry. So once we get the colt out, we'll get the side gate going. Phil's brought back something really special here in the Lot 11 dun roan gelding, Azul Spur Valentine. Of course, Phil bought this nice colt right here through this ring 2 years ago, and you would take a look at this horse and you'd think, based on his mind and his structure, he's probably quite a bit older and further developed than he is. He is a well-started 2-year-old, but my goodness, what a wonderful disposition on this good gelding. He's had him in a hackamore as well as in a snaffle. He's in a good hackamore today. But you talk about some of these high-value geldings that bring $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. This is where they start. The mind is bred into him. Phil's done an exceptional job on the ranch and in the feedlot with him. He's just a joy to look at, and look at the mind and temperament on this guy. He's going to keep growing up and look more and more impressive every day, but he looks like $1 million right now. In terms of one little note, he lost a little bit of hair down there on his front left. It is 110% sound. He just scratched himself there, but again, 100% guaranteed in terms of that. Really, really nice horse to be around. Really fantastic gelding here. Really excited to see Phil bring him back. Phil did mention he bought a filly that year too, and he said, I'm going to bring this gelding back to you because the filly's a little shorter, and I guess I don't blame him for that. So really, really nice gelding. Great to have this good project back from Phil. Here's lot 11.
I tell you what, he's going to be good for a lot of years, ladies and gentlemen. Just a 2-year-old. Here's one that you can take home. You could ride him in the pasture when you unload him this evening. He's just that kind. He's a tremendous, tremendous prospect. And Brett pointed out something a while ago I think you need to keep in mind. You go to some of these places around the land right now, ladies and gentlemen, these geldings are bringing $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 or more, or $100,000. Here's one started. It's certainly going to be affordable, I'm sure, today. Just don't pass him up. Just get right on and get him bought. What are you going to bid on him? He'll give it $2,000 to start him. I got 2, thank you. Now 22.5. I got 22.5. I got 25 there. You get up at 27.5 here. Get up at 3,000 on him. I got 3 and 1. You get up at 31. I got 3 there. I get up at 31. I got 3,000. And you put them on. You get up at 30. You put them on 3,100. I got 3,000. And you put them on. You get up at 31. You put them on 31. Now 2. I got 32. 2. Now 3. Come along at 34. Trying 4. Now 5. You get up at 35. I got 34. And you put them on. You get up at 35. You get up at 35. 5. Thank you. Now 6. I got 7. Now 8. You get up at 30. Come on, you got about 38, 37 there. Now 38. You're out on the now you're in 38, 39, 4, 4, 39, 4. I got 39 bed. You know what it costs to get one broke this well, this young, folks? This is a bargain. I got 4,000 now. Come along at 1. 41. Thank you, sir. Now 2. I got 41 and 2. But I'm on 2. I got 41. But I'm on 2. Get up at 2. I got 41 2. I got 41 and 2 anymore. But I'm on 2. And I got 41. But I'm on 2. 41. But I'm on 2. You got 41? Thank you. Now 42. Now 42. What do you think? 41 2. I got 41. Here we go. That's the verdict. That's all we can do. Great opportunity. Somebody's going to get a nice young horse, ladies and gentlemen. Bought here today, really worth the money. You'll be happy, I promise you, Brad.
Absolutely. Put a new, fresh set of shoes on him here about a week ago. Handled it like a champ. And look at the mindset on this horse. That's something you breed in over multiple generations. He will never give you grief in terms of taking a good gelding like this home. Again, really, really nice, classy outfit here.
I've got 41. He'd be cheap at twice that. At 82 he would be. But 41 today, and I'm not going to fuss with you. I'd buy him as cheap as I could if I were sitting there today. You got 42 now, don't you? Thank you, Matt. Now 43. Now you're out. 43. CCI, you're out. 43. I got 42. But you put him on. You get up at 43. Now 3. I got 42. But you put him on 3 on him. 4,300. Yes or no? We don't want to sell you out on the internet. Oh, boy. 43. Don't wait that long at the pearly gate. I got 43. Now 44. You said no. Well, I believe you, and I sold him right here. Did you say 44? 44 broke out in another spot. Now 40. Well, a smart man will change his mind every now and then.
We're out online. We're out online.
Or a smart woman, either one. Now 45. Now 6. Now 4,600. You know what? You bid on him all the way. I'd make this horse bring 5,000 or just put him in your trailer. Give me 4,600. 46. You give me 46, I won't ask you again. Here we go. Talk it over. 4,600. You want to do it, folks? I know you like him. Thank you. Now 4,700 on CCI.
We're out online.
I got 4,600. You got him at 4,700. What do you think? What do you think? 7. Now, Matt, I can't ask him again, but you can. I've got 47 on the internet. You know, just go ahead and make him bring that 5,000 or take him home. He wants to see the computer? Come on up. Come on up. We'll show it to you. Computers do not lie. You got 48? Now 49. Same speech for you on the internet. Make that horse bring at least 5,000 or come and get him. 4,900. Here we go. 49, 48 here. You get a bit 49. You put them on. You get a bit 49. You get a bit 4,900. 49. In a holding pattern. 48. Now 9. Is he hovering? 49. We got to go. What do you say? Sold him in 4,800 right out here. Paid to come out
Good
here
job
in person.
there.
171 buys a good horse.
Great purchase there. Thank you, guys, and thanks online. We're going to bring the next rider in here, coming from our friend Callie Emick, another equally high-quality a 6-year-old this time. Penny Per Mile is a 2018. He is a quarter horse gelding without papers, but again, got an opportunity to see a really classy individual here. Of course, those of you that follow our sale have seen the great horses Callie's brought through the years, and this guy is zero exception. He is fantastic to look at and ride. She's had him his whole life. She bred him, she raised him, and she does a heck of a job. And so she did want to make a note. She did not get a chance to go out and tag fall calves on this guy, as indicated in the footnotes, but she has roped a sled with him. And if you watched him ride around here today, you got to appreciate the mindset on this one as well. Of course, great trainers make great horses, and this is absolutely the case here. Here's lot 12, Penny Per Mile.
You bet. You know the thing I remember about Callie, and I'll tell you, Callie, one year when I sold the K-State sale and you brought those great horses in, set the record. Ladies and gentlemen, you should have seen the horses that she brought in. She was the herdsperson, or whatever you want to say, at K-State. Solely responsible. We set the all-time record in the K-State auction. She knows how to get them ready, get them broke, bring them to you. Got a great one right here, ladies and gentlemen, and what do you want to bid on? All right, tell me. Who'll get 5,000? Let's start at 3. I got 3 there, 32 and a half, and 35, 7.5, and now 4. And now 4 there. You get a bit 4, and you put them on 4, 42 and a half. You got a bit 45, now 7.5. You get a bit 7.5. I got 45, 7.5. Thank you. Now 5. 5's over there. Now 2.5. I got 5 here. You get a 2.5. Come on, get 55. Thank you, 7.5. And now 6,000. Got it in 2 places. You got to be 6, 57.5. When you put them on, you got to be 6 at 57.5. When you put them on 6. And now 2.5. I got 6 here. You get a bit 2.5. 6 here. I'll take 1 back there. I got 6 out in bed. You got to be 61. You put them on 1. I got 6 here. Now 61, 61. I'll tell you what, you would be proud to ride that horse anywhere you want to take him. Really outstanding conformation. Broke well, ladies and gentlemen. Nice pedigree. Everything's right on him. A good mind, of course. And I got $6,000.
Yeah, big old list of footnotes on him, and for good reason. They've done a lot with him. And it's, again, really, really hard to find these sane, sound, easy-to-handle geldings. I don't know where else in the world you go to find them quite like the job that Callie does on these things. And he's a really classy individual, too.
He sure
He's
is.
something that you can just go on any performance direction you may want to with him. All the hard work is done. Just take him home and enjoy him now.
Yes, sir. I hope you get him bought today, but I'll tell you what, if you go looking and you find one like him, they're going to price him at $10,000 up. This is the kind of horse everybody is looking for in a gelding. I got 6,000. Who'll get 6,100? 61. Here we go. I got 6 out in bed. Did a 61. I'm on. Last call. 61. Sold him at $6,000. Congratulations. 165.
Good deal. Thank you, guys. Glad to see you. I really appreciate you being here. He'll go to a great working ranch home over there. Next up, we're going to look at the Lot 7 filly. And again, this is out of the mother of Cielo Roan, the program sire that a lot of folks have been paying a lot more attention to. She is an incredible, kind, powerful mare, beautiful mare. This filly's going to be just like her. And you watch this filly move around. She's collected in her movement. She's going to be just as kind and easy to get along with as her mother. It's hard to find these bloodlines of Popular Resort figure. Of course, that horse went to Brazil many, many years ago, and we were able to access some frozen semen before he did. So we really treasure that bloodline, and you can read there in terms of him being a $2 million PRCA sire. He was a super horse. He was a multiple world champion sire as well as a PRCA Calf Horse of the Year sire. So an own daughter behind this filly, and she's done roan, and she looks like that. Here's Lot 7.
You bet. And if you look at that footnote and study it a little, some of those guys that's listed there, ladies and gentlemen, were world champion calf rovers. They would not get on one that wasn't good enough and capable of putting them there to win those titles of world champion. And we got the same bloodlines And as Brett pointed out, back to the world champion there, popular resort figure. What a great opportunity, great pedigree. Here's one that can really do it down the road for you, the way she's bred. Here we go. What are you going to bid on her? And when you're through working, I'll tell you what, she'll make that great broodmare in your program. You can sell babies out of her as long as you want to. What are you going to bid? Tell me how many dollars you got to bid here. I got $2,000 on her to go. How about $1,000? Everybody can bid on her now. 12 and a half. I have 15. I got 1,500 there. 1,500. I got 12, 15. Now 17 and a half. Now 7 and a half. And now 2. And I got 2. Now 22.50. I got now 22 and a half. You got to bid 22, but I got 2. But now 22 and a half. It'll be 25. 7 and a half. And now 3. You got to bid 3 there. You got to bid 3. 27 and a half. And you put them on 3. I got 23 there. You got to bid 32.50. And I got 3. When you put them on, you got to bid 32.50. 32.50. I got 3 there. You got to bid. If he's a gelding, what would he be bringing? I got 3,000. Now 32 and a half. I got 3 there. You got to bid 32. When you put them on, 32 and a half. I got 3 there. You got to bid 32.50. Golly, I thought this one would bring more. Thank you. Now 35. Got it on the internet at 32.50. How about 35? 5. Now 7 and a half. And now 4. And now 4. 37 and a half. When you put them on, you got to bid 4. I got 37 and a half. Now 4. 42 and a half. I got 4,000 bid. You got to bid 2. I got 4. When you put them on, you get them. When you put them on, got multiples on 42. But now 42.50. I got 4,000 bid. What do you say there? 4,000 when you put them on. You got to bid 42. And now 42.50.
We got 2 online. We got 2 online. So
we got 2 bidders online. You got 4,000 with one.
37.50 online.
37.50 on the first one that won the race there so far. The race is not over. Give me 4,000. Now 4,000. We're going to the finish line. I got 37 and a half. 4, 4, 4. And you put them on 4. You get it 4. Now 4. All done. Sold him 37.50. Her.
All right. Very good. 613 is the bidder number on that one. Next up, we're going to look at the Lot 8 filly, and this filly is out of a really good mare that unfortunately got a little foundered here, and so she's been a little bit behind, but she's been eating grain and really catching up. And you talk about a cute-headed, cute-necked, really, really classy individual, a really good moving colt. Again, a done-roan filly out of our great Cape mare line. You can see a great family of mares right behind this filly, and of course she's sired by Cielo Roan. We think they'll be great program builders for a lot of different operations. Love the disposition. She's a really in-your-pocket sweetheart kind of a filly. Here's Lot 8.
All right, and as Brett pointed out, back to their great Kate line, never miss. I mean, that family is certainly some of the great proven genetics in their program and has been for a long, long time. What do you want to bid on lot number 8? Tell me. 1,000, 1,100. I got 11 here. Now 12. I got 12 there. You get up at 13, 14, 1,500. You put 1,500 here. You get up at 1,500. And now 1,600 here. You get up at 17, 17 to bind. You get up at 17. Mile 17 on her. I got 16, 17. Got to be a bargain in every sale. Now 17. Now 1,800. Now 1,900. I got 18, 19. Now 2. Get up at 2. What do you think? 2, 1,900. When you put them on, you get up at 2. And you put them on 2. I got 1,900. When you put them on. Yes. We'll catch up, folks. I got 2 online. Now 21. Now 2,100. Take her home, little tender love and care. I'll tell you what, you won't know her down the road. 21. Now 2. I got 21 and 2. Get up at 2. And I got 21 there and get them on 2. Get up at 22. And then what do you say online? I got 21 Matt's in the lead. 21. Put them on down 2 and 22. But I'd like to see her in a year. Wouldn't you, Brett? 21. Now 2. Now 3. Now 23. I got 22. Now 3. The great bloodline of Kate. 23. I got 22. When you put them on, you get about 23, 3, 3, about 22 and 3. Said no. All done. Sold 2,200.
614 is the bidder number there. Thanks online, and thanks those in the stands as well for bidding on that nice filly. Next, we're going to go to the Lot 1 filly, and you talk about a big, stout powerhouse. Of course, more than 50 crosses to the legendary foundation sire, Joe Hancock. The great, big, strapping filly. Sired by Riata Valentine. That makes her a half sib to multiple World Show qualifiers and ranch horse versatility, as well as roping events and rope horse futurity earners. And this girl looks like she could do it in the arena, as well as be a great program-building broodmare. Here's Lot 1.
Yeah, the video of her, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, she is athletic. She is good-looking. And like Brett said, very elegant and stunning conformation on her. Here is a super prospect for you right now. What are you going to bid on her? Tell me. $1,000 on her, $1,100. I got 10 there, 11, 11 Baron, 1100, 1,000, 1100, 1100. I got $1,000 to go. He'll give 11, 11, 12, 11, 1200, 11, anybody want to bid 1200? I got that 12 here, now 13. I got 12 there, 13, now 14. I got 13, but 1400, 1400, 1400, 1500, 1500, 1600, 17. I got 16, 17. You get up at 17, 17 at 18 now. Don't weaken now. Come on now, 17. Matt's in the lead over on this side. I got 17, 18. You get up at 1800 here. 17, you get up at 1800. I got 17, but now try her one more time. 1800. You'll be happy if you get her. I got 17, 1800. Do you want her? Here we go. 17, 1800, all done. Last call. Sold her. You beat me. 18, 19. I could barely beat me. 18, 19. I got 1800, Matt. 19. Don't lose her. 19. Now 2. Don't wait that long on the internet. Now 2. I got 1900, round her out. Now 2, 19, but I'm 2000 might get her bought. Who knows? 1900. You want to do it? Yes or no? Here we go. Sold her 1900.
Thank you, guys. 181.
181. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you. Here comes the lot 2 filly, back-to-back big Powerhouse fillies. This one again by Riata Valentine. This time a black filly out of a full sister to Program Sire Patriot. You talk about one that'll get in the ground and turn around and absolutely stretch out and run as she plays. You can definitely see all the athletic potential that this one's got. Give her a second.
Come in here, baby.
There we go. All right. Here comes this lot 2 filly again out of that good April mare line that we think so much of. Great combination here of genetics. It's going to be a great foundation female for you.
All right, I think so. And she nice. What are you going to bid for? All right, how many dollars you got to want her now? I got 1,000, 1,100 on her. I got 10 there, 11, 11 there, 12, 12 here. You get a bit 30, you get a bit 1,300, 13, like a 12, now 13, now 14, but I'm 14, 1,400, now 15. I got 15, you got to be 16 over there, now 17. You get a bit 17, 16, you get 16 back there. 16, now 17. I got 16 here, you got to be 17, now 1,800. Now 18 broke the tie. You get up at 1,800. Thank you. Now 1,900. I got 1,800. You get up at 19. I got 18. But I'm not sure to be bringing on top of 2,000 here today. She's hurting average, and she ought to be right in there. 1,800. 1,900. I got 1,800. But now 19. You get up at 19. Thank you. Now 2. You get up at 2. I got 1,900. Round her out. Get her bought at 2,000. 19. She's a money maker. All you got to do is own her first. 2. Now 1. I got 2 bid. I did it at 21. I got 2,000. You get up at 21. You get up at 21. I got 2. You get up at 21. Last call. Anybody at 21? Sold her at $2,000. 171. 171. Bid on a lot of them today. Appreciate that.
Next up, we've got the lot 3 stud colt again by Riata Valentine, and again out of a really nice Blue Max Hancock daughter. This is the program through and through. Back to a TJ Johnny finger mare on the bottom side. Of course, sired by world champion Rope and Horse Goldfingers back there, so a ton of potential here. He's going to be head horse size. He's a little bit younger colt, definitely grown up big and stout. Really nice colt here, lot 3.
You've had a lot of world champion performances. I tell you what, I think you'll like him quite a bit. He's got a great future. Want to get a bid on him? I got $1,000 here. He'll bid 1,100. I got 10, 11, 11 to mine, like a 10, but you put a mine 1,100. 11 now, 12, 11, you put a mine 12, you put 12, 11, you put a mine 1,200. I got 11 there. He'll bid 12, 12, 13, but a mine 1,300, 14, but a mine 14. I got 13, but a mine. You got to bid 1,400. I got 13, but now 14, 1,500. You put a mine. You got to bid 15, 14, but a mine 1,500. You got to mine 1,500. I got 4. He's got a lot of future. He's just young. He'll get over being young. I got 1,400. He'll get 1,500 real quick. I got 1,400, but anybody want to be 1,500? I got 14, but now 1,500. You got to be 15. Anybody? Yes, way in the back. 15. Now 16. Now 17. Now 17. I got 1,600, but you got to be 17. You're both out. Now 18. Now 19. And now 2. You get to be 2. 2 to mine. 19. But you put a mine 2. Like 19. But you put a mine 2. You get to be 2. Round 2 and 1. You get to be 21. Like 2. But you put a mine. You get to be 21. You put a mine 2,100. You're both out on the wings. Anybody want them at 2,100? All done. Sold him $2,000. 2,000. 175. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Got a nice colt there. Got a nice young colt coming in to wrap up the day. Here's the Lot 10 colt, of course, a known grandson of $7 million performance, NRH, CHA, reigning cow horse and reigning sire, Gallo de Cielo, unique color, really good mare that he's out of with extra bone and substance. Gonna love the mind on this colt. You talk about a big high dollar gelding someday. He's gonna be able to do a lot of things and do them really well. Here's Lot 10.
A lot of pedigree. On back to Johnny Finger, a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here is one. The last chance to get one bought today, and he's got a great future. A little greener, but he'll get over that. Want to get a bid on him? How many dollars you get a bid on him? $1,000 to go on him. I got 10, 1,100. I got 11. Come on, look at 11 to buy 11. Now 12. I got 12 there. You get a bid 13. You get a bid 1,300 there. 12. And you put them on 1,300. You get a bid 13. Now 14. I got 14. Now 15. 16. You get a bid 16. 17. 18. You got to be 18. 17. But you put them on 1,800. I got 17, but now 18. You get up at 18, 17, you put them on, you get up at 1,800, you put them on 1,800. I got 17, but you put them on 1,800, you get up at 18. I got 17, now 18, put them on, you get up at 18. Well, we haven't done that all day. We might as well try a different number, hadn't we? I got 1,750, now 1,800. I got 1,750. Anybody want to be 18 real quick? The bargain of the day, the last one, 18, now half. Now 19. Haven't sold one for less than 2,000 today. 18 and a half. 1,900. And now 19. What do you 19. Now the half. 19 and a half. One more time, help us get 2,000. Or just own the horse. 19 and a half. All done. Anybody else? Sold him at 1,900. Goes to internet bidder. 605. 605.
Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Truly appreciate your support. Appreciate everyone being here. Of course, you're settled up over here where you get your bid, where you got your bidder number. But again, from our entire Spader family, thank you so much. Once we get things kind of tidied up, we'll load out here as well. And for those that bought online, we'll be in touch here shortly to get things in order for collections and getting colts out to you. So again, thank you. Safe travels to everyone, and we really, truly appreciate it.